2014 Corolla. This is going to be the reverse light bulb replacement and the tail light housing replacement. Squeeze this and then gently pull it out. Careful not to break the little tabs on it. To get the light bulb out, you could twist this and then it'll unlock and you could pull this out. And then your bulb, you just pull it out carefully. Don't smash it in your fingers and cut yourself to bits. The part number should be on the bulb, or you could take it to your parts store or whatever and they'll match it up. When you get your new bulb, you'll put it in, and then you could, what you'll do is you'll put this connector in and twist it back in to lock it. So for this taillight housing for the reverse bulb, mine's full of water, as you can see. How we're going to get this off is there's a 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here, and then a 10 millimeter nut under this fabric right there. I'll show you how to get to it. So basically just 3 10 millimeter nuts that need to bust off. Oh, that didn't sound right. It's under this fabric. I'll show you how to get it off. Get something like this, or like maybe some pliers, or just something that you could pull this little plug guy off. You just pull them down right there, and then don't lose it. This guy tried to get away from me, just like my dad. And once that's off, you can pull this fabric down, and you could take this 10 millimeter nut off, either with a deep socket that goes through here, or just like a small wrench if you can fit it in there, whatever. I have a 10 millimeter deep socket. Go ahead and get this off like that. Careful not to drop it in the trunk lid. Alright, so save that. And then I'll get these other two off as well. Okay. Okay, now once those are off, I'm going to go ahead and just unplug this. There's a little button right there on the edge. You push that, and then you can pull this wire harness out. This might be a better way to change the bulb as well, so you can just take this connector out with you. I should have mentioned it at the beginning. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get that disconnected. And then you should be able to just wiggle this tail light housing up. It'll be kind of like a little stuck to the door, but you just wiggle it and wiggle it. Keep pulling up. You know, and it'll come off. Be careful not to scratch your paint. It has those little pegs on it. You can scratch your paint real easy. You could take this black part off as well. Yeah, you can see mine was full of water. I got a new one here. This is from Toyota. It's from the dealership. Here's my part number. And, yep, as I said before, this is for the reverse bulb. So this is like the reverse bulb housing. Your new one, just, you know, put the pegs in the hole. Kind of like, you know, preschool. So once you get the pegs in the hole, we'll put the nuts on. These two, and then the one down here. So go ahead and get those on. You know, you could run up there with a wrench or whatever. I would recommend a deep socket though. It came with the new bulb and connector already installed, so just connect that. I'm gonna go ahead and do mine off camera. All right, I got my 2 nuts on. I got the connector in, and I got the third one in there. So when those are tight, and those don't got to be mega tight, just get them snug. And then we'll put this guy back in. Just push that guy back in, and then he'll hold the fabric there. Okay, now this guy, you got to be real careful because these break easy. See what I mean? So basically, it has a spot here for the wire harness. Put your wire harness in the spot that has an opening for it. And then there's like a, this little way, the back end goes in first, you squeeze it, and then you gently just push it in place. If you break this little plastic part, don't be hard on yourself because they're easy to break. The little tabs get bent. But that's pretty much it, guys. When you shut it, be very careful and slow at first to make sure that your 2 taillights clear.